Okay, so starting point today is the railway bridge, this is the bridge on the Eccles Road out of East Harling towards Snetterton, and so I'm just off the road. That's the Eccles Road, runs along over the bridge down towards Snetterton that way, and I'm going to start on this road here which heads towards Quidenham and see if I can find the I think it's a bridleway which cuts through from sort of Quidenham. Well, it's quite a way out of Quidenham, sort of on the bend out of Quidenham, and heads out towards a road called the Moor, which also runs from further down in Quidenham. So I'm going to see if I can find that bridleway. And I'm also trying a different setup. So I've got the Eccles, it's not switched on at the moment, but I've got the Eccles on a handlebar mount, but I'm going to also film on the GoPro. I want to see what the volume is like on the microphone on that, and also if the picture is just too shaky. Yeah, the reason why I want to put that on there is to, if it works okay, I can see the screen from riding position and I can tell if it's actually pointing in the right direction, because the last video I did, that was pointing too far down on the chest mount, and yeah, I didn't really get a sort of a long distance view in a lot of the film, or a lot of the video. So yeah, I'm trying this. I'm going to set the GoPro up on the chest mount as a backup, because I've not got a rear screen on that, so I can't see where it's going anyway, but yeah, so hopefully one or the other will be okay. And yeah, I just feel the pigs over there. Right, so I'll switch this off, well, switch it on, off, whatever. I'll get it in the chest mount. Is this actually running? Yes, it is. Right, so I'll get that in there. Then I'll switch the Eccles on. Right, I'm going to probably sort of have that up a little bit, I think. So when I'm forward, that needs to be over there, I think. We'll probably end up with two videos that are no good. More than likely. Right, get the rucksack on. Switch that on. Just get on the road a bit. See if I can get that nicely lined up. I think we're there. Yeah, so because it's directly attached to the handlebars, it might be a little bit wobbly, might be a little bit shaky. I don't really know how it's going to come out, so this is a little bit of an experiment, really. Right, we're away, and hopefully at least one of the videos will be okay. Or I might be able to cut pieces out of each one, stitch them together, and end up with something which looks alright. That's the plan anyway. That is the plan. Yeah, so this road just follows the railway line which comes from Norwich, goes through Aldeburgh out towards Cambridge. That's that line, which is just down to the left of me, and the road here swings away one way and swings away to the right, and the railway line swings away to the left. Yeah, so Snetterton airfield, or whatever it was designated during that's where the Snetterton race circuit is now. It was an airfield during the Second World War. I think it might have even been started in the First World War. I think there might have been aircraft there then. Yeah, so that's behind me basically, going away from it. Yeah, so the American Air Force was based there, or Army Air Force, whatever they're called, based there during the Second World War. There are a few buildings around. I think there's some in these woods here to the left, which must have been off-base buildings. There's still some of the existing sort of Nissen huts and things, which is where the little industrial area is. So there's a few buildings still there to be seen. And yeah, one of the, I think they were B-17s stationed there. There was one of those actually crash landed on the railway line. I've seen a picture online. Someone's sky dish they've dumped there. About, it's probably not even a mile that way. Further up Eccles Road is the dump, the recycling centres as they're called now, which will take metal objects. Why don't they just take it there rather than dump it beside the road? I see people are just pig ignorant, aren't they? Yeah, so there was a B-17 crashed. I don't know if that was coming off the runway and didn't quite make it. I don't know if there's any fatalities or not, but I think you can, if you search on Google, you'll probably be able to find some information on that if you're into that sort of thing. How's that video looking on there? Yeah, actually that's looking much better. As long as it isn't too shaky. And that might become much too shaky on the bridleway if that's a little bit rough. Another field of pigs. Trees to the left of me, pigs to the right. Song in there somewhere. Oh no, that's clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah. Tent in the woods there. A bell tent. Must be something to do with the school. We've got Eccles School coming up here. What is it called? Yeah, there we are. Aurora Eccles School. And yeah, I think that was some of the Air Force buildings based there. I think there's a memorial there somewhere on that site. It does say up here somewhere 453rd, is it? Oh no, miles out. It is the, get that on the camera. Yeah, 96th Bombardment Group Memorial Museum is there in the grounds of Eccles School. Nice little lodge there. Road. Right, so now coming up to this junction, and there should be a bridleway somewhere, which I can't say I've ever noticed before. I've cycled this way before, but can't ever say I've noticed the bridleway, unless that is it there, going down to them houses. Could well be. Across this road, we've got Banham going one way, and Quidenham up that way. Right, I'm thinking this must be the Quidenham Estate Shoot. Oh, this has got to be the Bridleway. Although there's no signs. Oh, yes, there is. Here we are. Yeah, that's, I don't know whether that's on the camera, but there is a post. Bridleway, hidden in the trees. Right. Are we still filming on this one? I think so. I think we are. Hard to tell. Yeah, so it looks like there's a couple of estate cottages here. Well, actually, that looked more like council house, that one. Or a pair of council houses. Right, so what's this little farm here? Oh, this is Quidenham Estate Shoot. Some nice buildings there, nice brick and flint stable. Nice house. And yeah, this is where it'll come over on the Eccles. And I think that's already moved around a little bit. Just how bumpy this surface is. Let me just reset this camera. Unfortunately, I don't think I can tighten this up. Yeah, we've gone a bit. I'll see if we can get that any time. We'll overdo it because it might break the bracket. That is any plastic. Try and find some smooth surface. Right, so which way do we go here? Water pump? Yeah, that is. Water pump. Irrigation somewhere going on. Right, which way is the Bridleway? I don't know. Can't see a sign. No signs anywhere. I haven't got a map with me or anything. Let's try and get the bearings. It's got to be this way. But which side of the field do we go? This looks more like a track than the other side. So there is no sign. No signposts. I put a little thing in the Norfolk County Council. Like a signage. See, it could put people off using it, couldn't it? There's no signs. So now you've got another dilemma here. That way through the trees, or that way across the field. My spider sensors are saying that way. My common sensors are saying that way. Let's go this way, because it looks more interesting anyway. Even if it's the wrong way, it's more interesting. Worst can happen, someone can say, get off my land. Now we've got another bit, we don't know where we're going. Track through the woods. We're now heading back to the way. Back towards the way I was gonna. Well, my spider sensors was telling me I've got a big pit there. I'm not convinced this is the right direction. what can you do apart from fall off your bike? Get off and walk for a bit. I suppose what I could have done, start at the other end. Yeah, because this bridleway goes, well, there's one bit in Quidenham parish and one bit in Banham. So they've got different designations. I will put that on the screen. I think I can see some pheasant rearing pens over there. Over there. Well, that's what they look like anyway. Cool. I want to come down here when it's wet. I think we might be on a bit of a wild goose chase here. A lot of clays laying around here. Which means we've probably loads of clays. Probably mean we're off track, I reckon. Because I don't think they'll be having shoots on the bridleway. Or are they shooting staves? They might be shooting staves, actually, rather than... Yeah. Right, I'm going to head back towards this field and hopefully my spider senses were correct. Nice JCB over there. Two JCBs. Well, I think one is a telehandler. Oh no, they both are. Right. Very pleasant through here. Even if we have gone off piste, I think we might be totally the wrong direction. This is where you need a good map, isn't it, really? A good ordnance survey map. Right, what are we going to do? That way or that way? I've no idea now. Where are we in relation? Well, yeah, I really don't know. There's absolutely no signs at all. I think this is just the edge of a field. What have we got over there? I can see the tower at the incinerator over that way, behind Snetterton. So definitely we don't want to go that way. So I'll see either this way or carry on this way. Really depends where this little track goes. Obviously this bridleway doesn't get used by the public. Right, might be able to get back on the bike. The video on the Acacia was shaking around like crazy across here. Not even so much as a farm worker to ask, is this the bridleway? Now, we come to an end. I think if we come out where we're meant to, it's going to be a bloody miracle. Another pond. We're just going back where we come from. There's a lot of tracks, none of them marked. We just come out on that bit of green bit. And some more muntjac deer over there. He's gone. And some more clay shoot positions. Yeah, we're bloody miles off here, aren't we? This might have to be and give it up, because I can actually see the direction we're meant to go, because I know what should be at the other end of this track. So unless I can see into the distance to get an idea. Right, what we've got there, house over there, which I don't recognise from this angle. What I'm really looking for is the abattoir. Which I can't really see. I think we're meant to be over there. So let's backtrack a bit. I think I know the direction we need to go. Just can't actually get there. What's this here? Let's try going down here. Sort of the direction. A bit of a readjust. Loads of clay pigeons down here. Hope they don't start shooting. I ain't got my tin hat on. Where the hell are we going? Right the way we come by the look of it. Signage, that's what we need. Some signage. Oh, there's the clays. Over there. Right, let's try this way. Perhaps I should have printed the map instead of trusting it to memory. Nothing's exactly detailed. House there, this could be the Bridleway. Nope. We're out on the road. Yeah. So over that way is where Quidenham Children's Hospice used to be. Well, this road goes that direction. What we'll do, I'll follow this road, see if we can find the other end. At least see where it's meant to come out. Yeah, this bit of road here, you've got to be very careful coming down here dawn or dusk, because there are no window jacks around here, and they are a bit pea brain. And we'll just run out in front of you. Well, that was a little bit disappointing. Very unclear. I don't know if that's the River Whittle there. It might be. Just crossed over. And have a look on the map. It must come this way somewhere. It runs through sort of East Harlem round the back. Right, so we've got New Buckingham that way and Banham that way. This is part of the way I used to go when I was still working in Norwich and commuting along this bit of road here. And that's a little bit annoying because you had the sun in your eyes going there and sun in your eyes on the way back. But it is a nice bit of road on a motorbike. Some lovely bends. Once you get on the sort of the Bombardment Road, I forget what the road designation is, just cuts through to that. Yeah, some that's a really good motorcycling road, that is, and this is quite nice as well. More pigs over that way to the right. Yeah, up this wish we had smelly vision. You could get an idea of the what the area is like. Yeah, well, this bend up here, if you go straight up, there's a Montessori up there. I can now see the farm buildings to my left, which is where we were meant to come out at. Oh, there's another footpath that way, going off to the right. Yeah, so there's the Montessori, and that's a restricted byway up that way. Look at that on the map. See if that goes anywhere. And that, I don't know if the Acacio is picking it up, probably get it on the GoPro. That big building over there is this abattoir, though I think it is out of use now. And I don't know if it was last year or the year before, there was a big raid there. A raid on a rave, yeah. Someone decided they'd have a rave inside there. There's a lot of police cars about. Right, so this has got to be the other end of the... Yes, it is. Look, here we are. This is the other end of the bridleway. Shall we bother going down there? Probably not. They've got some restrictions anyway, looks of it. Yeah, disease precautions, keep out. No one authorised visitors beyond this point, which is, yeah, are they allowed to do that? I don't know. Surely you're allowed to use the public byway, I would have thought. Yeah, better not chance it. I think what we might do, once I get near near pub opening time, that's what I'm thinking. Because there is a pub just up here. I can't remember what it's called now. So I think it has recently changed its name. But originally it was the cider house. Changed its name to the garden house. And yeah, I can't think what it's called now. There are some more nice little, really quiet tracks over to the left of me, which mean the wife has got lost cycling around that way. I can now see very clearly the church spire sort that way, over that way on that camera. Jet spar at Banham, quite distinctive. It may be too far away for the camera to pick up. Yeah, I was another footpath across there. I think it just cuts this corner out. Yeah, I was thinking, oh, this is just going to be a little quick video because the last two have been rather long, and I don't really like doing long videos. I prefer to keep them sort of 20 minutes, 25 minutes, which is easy to do when I'm working on motorcycles and doing the motorcycle videos. But this sort of thing is, especially today, has been a little bit unpredictable. Let's get up a gear. Except the pub must be open. You've got to have a destination, haven't you? Really? Whether you're walking or biking. Yeah, what was I saying? Lost my train of thought now. Pint. Yeah. Hope I've got my wallet. Yes, I have. White House Farm, the Moor. I don't know why this is called the Moor. It's nothing like Dartmoor or Exmoor or Yorkshire Moor or anything like that. But that's what this road is called. Got a crop sprayer coming up behind. Yeah, I love this this little collection of buildings here. All these outbuildings that have been built over the years, kind of stitched together to form sort of sheds. Fascinate me, and that does. And one of them might have been a house at one point, or a cottage, by the looks of it. Back to Smith's cottage. Yeah, that little cottage to the right, that has stood empty for years, and all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, I think, someone bought it and they're now renovating it, which is nice to see. Right. Just up the top of this hill, wrong way, change down. Yeah, just up the top of this hill is the pub, and I'm hoping that's open. So I think I will turn this camera off.